Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Vela and welcome. Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be doing, actually it's not different at all. It's the same. Whatever. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup first impression of the new ColourPop and Becky G collaboration. So I actually had one of my friends that we went to high school together. She reached out to me and she was like, girl, you need to buy this, you need to try it out and let me know how it is. Today I finally got the ColourPop and Becky G collaboration set products line, whatever you want to call it. I got it in today. And what I was able to get from the collection was the Hola Chola eyeshadow palette, and I got the bronzer, what is this, the pressed powder bronzer in the shade 310, and I also got the lip bundle. What shade is this? I'm not even going to try to attempt to say that. Piazza? See? Look. Yeah, that was good, Vela. Anyway, so it's this lovely little shade. Wait, okay. This lovely shade right here is what I'm currently wearing, of course. And it also came with the lip liner as well. So, I'm going to be doing these products on camera for you and testing them out and then giving my final review at the end. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you'd like to see what I think about these products, goodness gracious, you know what? If you'd like to see how I feel about these products at the end, then continue watching, and you can also see how I got this lovely makeup look. And obviously I'm looking a little bit different today. This is a wig that I'm wearing because your girl's hair is looking rough and I didn't feel like styling it, so I threw on a wig, and yeah, that's where we are at currently. I'm a hot mess. My life is a hot mess at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please hit that subscribe button before you go if you have not done so already, and let's get started. So before we get started, I just wanted to show off this packaging because I thought it was so freaking cute. So this is the lip bundle first, and then we're going to go on to the bronzer. This is in the shade 310. And then the Hola Chola palette, eyeshadow palette. And it has all the shade names on the back of the little box for you as well. And this is the beautiful shades inside the eyeshadow palette that I thought were gorgeous. So starting off, we're going to go in with the shade Cholita, and we're going to use that as our transition shade. So go ahead and just bear with me during these pronunciations of these shade names because your girl can't pronounce anything. Then we're going to go in next with the shade Chicana. And we're going to put that in the outer corner of the eye using that same brush that we use for the transition shade. It's just a nice little fluffy brush that we're going to use. And we're going to put that all over the outer corner of the eye. As you can see, there's no precision at all. It's very messy and very easy to achieve. Next, we're going to go in with the shade Chula. And we're going to put that more towards the towards the outer corner of the eye. And we're going to keep that a little bit lower down on the outer corner, but we're going to blend it up just a little bit into the crease area to make it a little bit more blown out and smoky looking. Nothing too crazy, but just to add a little more depth to the outer corner. Then we're going to take the shade Ruka, and we're going to use just a little bit of that shade and keep that directly in the lower outer corner of the eye, blending it slightly up into the crease area, but we're going to mainly focus that on the lower portion of the outer corner. Guys, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so if I sound crazy, that's probably why, but the dedication is real. Then we're going to go back in with that blending brush with no additional product just to blend everything out and together. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and some concealer and pat that all over the inner corner of the eye, like that inner crease area, not to do a cut crease, but just to add some concealer before I lay down this white shade that is called Shy Girl, just to make that shade really pop and stand out. And this shade was so pretty. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite shades out of the palette. Then we're going to take the eyeshadow brush again and just blend everything together. Make sure it's like transitioning properly and everything blends nicely. Then we're going to take the shade Shy Girl once again and use that for our brow bone highlight. Now that the eyes are done, I went ahead and did the face off camera, and I'm looking like a nice little ghost right now because we need to add some bronzer to this. So we're going to be using the shade 310 for the bronzer in this collaboration. And I was a little nervous to use this because you guys know my ride or die bronzers are the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzers, but I was nervous and excited all at the same time. And I had a little trouble getting that little protection tape off that mirror, but we made it work. The shade was super pretty though. So I went straight in with this bronzer onto my foundation before setting my foundation, and I realized it like right here that I'm like, girl, get it together, Vela, get it together. So the bronzer was coming off a little patchy, so I was like, let me fix this real quick. I went in and set my foundation with my Maybelline loose setting powder, and then once we finish with that, I'll go back in with that bronzer, and it applies much nicer. And I can definitely tell you that this bronzer is going to be one of my new favorites for sure. Right there is when I realized, girl, this bronzer is bomb. Then we're going to go ahead and speed it through the nose contour because it takes me a hot minute to do my nose contour. I've been really serious about it lately, so I take some time on it. So I was going to speed you guys through this very quickly just to save some time. Then we're going to go ahead and bake. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay baking powder, setting powder, the translucent setting powder. There we go. We're going to be using that to bake today. And then while that is setting and baking and looking nice and sharp for my contour, we're going to go in with some eyeshadow for the lower lash line. I almost skipped ahead and said blush, but we're going to go back to the eyes. So going back in with that Ruka shade, we're going to use that to line the lower lash line. And then we're going to blend that out using the Cholita and the Chicana shades. And I'm not going to use any liner in my waterline. I'm going to keep that nice and blank. And then we're going to wipe away that baking powder and go in with some blush. And girl, we're going to go all in. Like, look at that. We're going to dig into that blush. Get in there. And we're going to apply the blush all over to the cheekbone and apples of the cheeks and onto the tip of the nose as well, just to give that nice little cute girly effect. Then we're going to go ham on the highlight as well, using the Ride or Die Amrezy highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills, because this is one of my favorite highlights. Since the eyes are pretty matte, I'm going to be going ham on this face highlight, guys. I'm telling you, like, we're going to be glowing everywhere except for the eyes. I'm going to use the highlighter for the inner corner of my eyes, but other than that, the eye look is pretty matte, as you can tell. So I'm going to be using this as my nose highlight as well. So I'll go in with a little precision brush just to place the highlight exactly where I want it to be at. And then I'll go in and blend it out in just a few minutes. It kind of frustrates me that the camera does not pick up like the true beauty of this highlight, because this highlight is popping in person. I'm telling you guys, if you own this highlight, you know what I'm talking about. So once the highlight is done, we're going to be moving on to the lips. I'm going to be using the lip liner first to line the lips, of course. And guys, I'm usually not big on lip liner, but this lip liner glided on. I'm talking about, it was so easy to use and super pigmented. I am obsessed with it. Then we're going to be going in with the liquid lipstick, and this shade is stunning. It is perfect for the holiday season, so I'm so glad I was able to get it. And I did not have to dip back into that bottle once at all. I did one little dip when I first opened it, and that lasted me for the whole application. So that is bomb. See, I'm feeling it okay, girl. Then we're going to go ahead and set the face with the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's all nice and dry. Then I'm going to take this hair down, and we're just going to go ahead and throw a wig on, because I did not feel like messing with it. So we'll be right back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, so let me give my final little review of my first impressions of these products. First of all, the packaging itself, let me find the box. The packaging itself is so cute. I live for packaging, and this packaging is adorable. I love it. I love the fact that it has a mirror in it. I'm usually not like, you know, one of those people that's like, it needs to have a mirror. It's not a necessity for me, but I do like it because it does make it a little bit easier for me. I also like the fact that it is travel size. Like, it's not a gigantic palette. Even though I live for my gigantic palettes, I like this because it's easy to carry around with you for traveling purposes. And let's cut right to the chase. These shades are beautiful. Like, I live for shades like this, like neutrals, warms, like there's a little bit of warm tones in here. I'm terrible at describing shades, so please don't come for me. But these shades in general are gorgeous. Like, you can wear these for the holidays, you can wear them for everyday makeup, whatever you want to wear it for. This palette has got you covered. I also purchased the lip bundle as well, and this surprised me. First of all, I'm not huge on lip liners. Like, I like them, but I don't need them. But this lip liner is bomb. Like, it is so smooth. It went on so easily. It's so easy to use. I really, really, really like this. So this will be definitely one of my go-to products, especially this lip color. Girl, first of all, this stuff is pigmented. Let me just go ahead and tell you. I don't think I even had to dip back into this. I might have dipped back into it one time to reapply the top layer, but this shade is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, and it feels super comfortable on the lips. It's been a hot minute since I've purchased a ColourPop product in a while, so I wasn't too sure how I was going to feel about this, but ColourPop has stepped their game up quite tremendously since the last time I purchased their products, which was a while back. Not that they were ever bad, but they definitely stepped their game up. So yeah, I got the lip kit, and I also got the bronzer in the shade 310. Okay, so if you know me, you know my ride or die bronzers are the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzers. Those are my ride or die. I do not, like, nothing has replaced them. I don't really try too many other bronzers, just because once you find a product that you love, then why do you need to try anything else? You know what I'm saying? But I tried out this bronzer. Let me tell you, I might have just replaced my Too Faced Born This Way bronzer. I'm lying. I'm still going to keep using it. But this bronzer is really, really good. It went on really smooth. When I first put it on, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, this is patchy, what is going on? And then your girl realized that I forgot to set my foundation. So my foundation was kind of still tacky, and I put bronzer on top of it. It was just not a cute situation. But once I set my foundation, this bronzer was gorgeous. Love it. The shade is beautiful. It blended beautifully. Just, I'm obsessed with it. So overall review of these products, I definitely and highly recommend them. ColourPop is a super affordable brand as well, so it's not like you're going to be breaking the bank. I think for all these products, of course shipping and taxes included in that, I think I paid like $40 something for that. That's not bad at all for everything you're getting. You're getting an eyeshadow palette, you're getting bronzer, you're getting a lip bundle, everything. So there was some other products that she released with ColourPop as well, but I was unfortunately not able to get those. But I did get what I was able to grab while they were still available, and I highly recommend you getting these products as well. I mean, if you're, of course I can't tell you what to spend your money on, it's your money, do you boo. If you want it, I do recommend it. These products are amazing. They blend so well on the eyes. Like this eye look, I'm living for it. This is just such a pretty eye look. Like I said, I live for tones like this. Of course I love my pops of color. I love to play with color, but this is such a gorgeous, just everyday, cozy, winter vibe makeup look that I'm living for right now, and these shades are gorgeous. So Becky G, girl, you did that. So congrats to you. This line is, in my opinion, definitely worth every penny of it and then some. So those are my final thoughts. If you guys get it, let me know how you feel about it as well. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys for sticking it out with me to the end. I'm sorry for the inconsistency in my YouTube channel this year. I'm going to try to get back on the ball in 2020. It's just been a year. It's been a year, but it's ending, and we made it through. So let's all just give ourselves a pat on the back for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's all I gotta say. I could talk forever and ever because it's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and record, and today was a struggle, but we got through. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that I keep rambling, but it's been a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be back very soon, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas. By the way, this is a very Christmas friendly look as well, especially this lip color. Yes. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. I'll try to get one more video in before the end of 2019. Fingers crossed. We shall see. But if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year's, and let's all be thankful that 2020 is literally right around the corner. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.